A freshman Democrat in Congress forced to apologize after members of both parties accused her of anti-Semitism for tweeting, "It's all about the Benjamins, baby," suggesting lawmakers are being bribed to support the country of Israel. It's not the first time Ilhan Omar has made anti-Israeli remarks, and fellow Congress members, including our next guest, are calling to kick her off the Foreign Affairs Committee. Republican Congressman from New York, Lee Zeldin, joins us from D.C. Lee, good morning to you.
Good morning.
You say there's a double standard. Why?
Yeah, just last month you had House Democrats tripping all over each other, running to the floor of the House of Representatives to condemn white supremacy in a resolution that named Congressman Steve King. He apologized. He was still thrown off of his committee assignments. Now we have those same members, many of them tripping all over each other, running away from the House floor so they don't have to condemn anti-Semitism. And they are accepting an apology via Twitter that unfortunately is not the end of it. This also isn't the first time. The apology itself states that it's an unequivocal apology, but it's filled with equivocation. And as you just played that tweet that said all about the Benjamin's baby and how Congresswoman Omar was tweeting at me last week that said thank you next from Ariana Grande. Her apology comes across as, you know, sorry not sorry from Demi Lovato. I don't take it as a real sincere apology. And when she was asked about it last night on video, you see a lack of empathy and true understanding.
Well, what do you make of Nancy Pelosi's response?
Well, I think it's good that she spoke out yesterday. I think it was great over the course of 24 hours from Sunday evening that you had a lot of people breaking their silence, speaking out about this anti-Semitic trope. It is infiltrating, it's anti-Semitic, and there's anti-Israel hate that's infiltrating American politics. We're seeing it on college campuses. It's infiltrating the halls of Congress. You can't empower that. You can't elevate it. You have to confront it, and you have to crush it, or it will just continue to grow legs. We'll see it more and more like a cancer across our country. So I'm hearing from 18, 19, 20-year-olds on college campuses who have multiple stories, Jewish students of confronting anti-Semitism. I think it's good to speak up, but you know, there's more that needs to get done in this case.
What do you mean it's infiltrating the halls of Congress? That's disturbing.
Yeah, well, we're seeing so in 2008, 2012, 2016, the Democratic National Convention, there was a move to put in anti-Israel, pro-BDS language and more that fortunately didn't make its way in. You're going to see that exposed again in 2020. But right now, with new freshman members that are elected to Congress and some of their positions and statements, as well as associations of other members of Congress with people like Louis Farrakhan, Tamika Mallory, Linda Sarsour. Those associations are problematic as well.
You're not going to drop this, are you?
No, I shouldn't. I'm hearing from people from not just my district, from all across the country who are outraged by the growing amount of anti-Semitism here in our country and around the world. They want to confront it, and they're not going to just turn a blind eye, put their head under the sand and be ignorant and naive to what the reality is, understanding that this isn't just a one-time offense. This has happened over the course of several years with this member. And when she was asked about the reaction to her positions and statements last week, she called it exciting. So if she's going to be out there and you know, with a position that is encouraging a very negative atmosphere that innocent American Jews and others are going to confront, well, then I'm not going to be silent about it. I'm going to confront it.
All right. Well, you're doing that this morning on this program. Lee Zeldin, Congressman from New York. Lee, thank you very much.
Thank you, Steve.